Welcome back to our playthrough of Shining Force 3, Scenario 1. We are at the start of Chapter 6. The size of that queen worm, she was absolutely gargantuan. I'm sure that can't be normal. Even if she naturally grew that big, I doubt she dragged that grossly enormous body all this way. That's a good question. How did they transport her? I mean, they can teleport. Who would believe stingworms, which live in tropical areas, would come this far north on their own? It must be the Bolsum sect's doing. Their powers are pretty impressive. The messenger from Mallory Castle is taking an awfully long time. Duke Paulsus? When we arrived, the guard at the castle gate seemed uneasy. In hindsight, that was odd. You know what bothers me the most? Lord Symbios is Lady Margaret's brother. Shouldn't they let him in right away? Could it be that the evil influence of the Bolsum sect has extended all the way to Mallory Castle? Quite possibly, Eldar is correct. Whether Bolsum or some rebel army, perhaps there is a plan to delay us. Well, we better get in there. If this plot is real, they probably won't let us leave town. Have they made us prisoners, while leading us to believe we are free? Let's try to leave town, Symbios. If they won't let us, then we should sneak into the castle. Sneaky, sneaky sneaks. So, I determined that Frank is the Chapter 5 MVP. He was just doing work. It's getting awfully boring in here. Can I go out and explore Mallory? Oh, I guess we aren't here to sightsee. Finding of the Birdman is serving under Lord Tristus. I hope he'll take care of things for us. Oh yay, another Birdman. With the Empire on the move, I hate sitting around like this. My mind just keeps racing. Oh, wonder. There's never anything when I actually explore. O pen, ye are missed. Ooh. This is a new theme. I feel like this is a new theme. The Imperial army has passed through storage and is headed toward Aspia. Now is the time to attack. Lord Tristus is no coward and won't sit back while the Republic is crushed around him. I mean, kinda seems like he is. It seems the second prince, Arat, commands the Imperial army approaching Storage, not the Emperor himself. You hear all of the Emperor's sons. Era is the most like his father. Perhaps cruel. Perhaps more cruel. It's nice and happy music. Many people in Mallory are packing their belongings. The Imperial army is near, and if they manage to push into Aspia, we'll all have to flee. You're not going to believe this, but I just saw a ninja. No, really, with my own eyes. The costume, the way he moved, just like the legend. He climbed into the castle wall like a gecko. Look, if you saw a ninja, if you think you saw a ninja, you didn't. Ninjas, you know, aren't some magical creatures. Cat problems. Ninjas aren't some magical creatures that you can just see. My partner was in panic earlier, screaming, "There's a ninja! There's a ninja!" So I rushed over there and what do I see? Nothing. He must have been dreaming or something. Oh, maybe he did see a ninja, because this guy saw nothing. Do 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 do. Oh, just a treasure chest lying around. Catacombs? Nice. Love me my thief maps. Oh my god, am I stuck? Oh. I guess I did have to go this way. It's nice to see exploring paying off. I'm usually not much of an explorer. I'm usually very much a, hey, let's get from the start to the finish. Go, 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 go. We got a church that we can save at, but we are looking for weapons. What do we got here? A soldier, eh? I don't get many soldiers in my smithy. What work would you... Are you the mithril dude? Because I was thinking... the people who need stuff is probably Hagen? Can't be made... Oh, okay. I would have to go find the mithril. Give it to him. Okay. So I should come back with my mithril. So I am going to do a lot of the mithril weapons. I'm going to end up doing that off recording and off stream. Just because if this is anything like Shining Force 2, that leads to a lot of trial and error and a lot of, hey, this is taking a long time. People should pick up weapons and defend the town. Then, why was I ordered not to sell any weapons? It is a good question. Maybe it's a conspiracy. I cut trees for a living, so I know a thing or two about how to use an axe. I wanted to buy a battle axe, but they refused to sell me one. I guess I'll have to use my trusty wood axe. Since the Imperial Army is coming, we came here to purchase weapons so we can defend ourselves. The weapon dealer said he couldn't sell us any, even though I see a bunch of them around. Oh, can I sell items? Wilmer, the commander of the Mallory Army, ordered a moratorium on weapon sales. I wonder why. The official response is they don't want inexperienced people getting hurt. Something isn't right. So I can't even buy items? Well, that has a sad. The Imperial forces are on the move, and it's too dangerous to leave town. To ensure no danger befalls you, your sister, Lord Margaret, has requested we prevent you from leaving town. A pox, a bollocks, bollocks I say, bollocks, bollocks. Oh, there's barrels here. Alright, let's talk to you. I don't mind packing up in a hurry, but which direction should we flee? I'm so confused I can't think straight. I don't know what direction you should stray. Yeah, you should go, because my sense of direction in this game is all screwy as well. It might be that I'm not paying attention, because, I mean, Shining Force 1 is broken up into chapters, but I'm aware of the world map in Shining Force 1. Burp. I keep hearing about the Republic's financial problems and about this war with the Empire. I haven't any good news lately. I know drinking is bad for you, but all this bad news bums me out. More booze. Is anyone here gonna help me in? With no work in Mallory, I want to return to Aspia, but they won't let anyone through the front gate. Ooh, there's peoples. I have some wicked magic. If you saw it, you'd hire me. If you need a mage, talk to me. You can't have enough able monks, especially adept monks like myself. Once you organize your army, please come talk to me. Who are these guys, mercenaries? I want to talk to this old guy. This year's harvest was extremely bad. If not for the supplies from Aspia, our citizens would starve. The town entrance is closed now, so we can't go elsewhere to find work. I guess there's nothing to do but drink and kill some time. I wonder how many years have passed since Lady Margaret married and moved here. Since her son I cannot pronounce names at the best of times. Oh my god, some of the names in this game. Algernon was born, she hasn't had another child, and I miss... That's sad when you think about it. I only have one child. It is a little sad. Alright, we gotta sneak into a castle. Ooh, look at this sneaky place. Oh, it's the Birdman, Finding. Finded. The other day, my husband Finding went to Mallory Castle, and he's been missing ever since. With the Imperial Army closing in, I don't know what to do. I can't leave without my husband. Are these your kids? My daddy went to the castle to tell everybody about the Imperial Army, but then he just disappeared. I asked the men in the castle about my daddy, but they just said he went home, and they chased me away. Sob, my poor daddy, hurry up, and come back to us, please. And I've walked myself into a court. Out of the way. I do like that the Birdsman's house is elevated. It's a nice little touch. So, I assume I can't go in. Lord Tristras knows of your request for an audience, Lord Symbios. We will summon you when the time comes. Reminds me of Planet Smasher by Devin Downsend, just to summon him. This time the Emperor is very serious about invading Aspinia. The church is the only place they won't attack. By the time the Imperial Army reaches Mallory, this place will be full of people. There's always a universal truth about war. The outcome depends 70% on skill and 30% on luck. Although you're outnumbered, if you use that 30% to your benefit, the Republican army has a chance. Come to think of it, the Symbios army from Flagard are the ones who eluded the Imperial Army. Aren't you the Republic's elite unit? Please return to Aspia and repel the Empire and his armies. Dear gods who reside in the heavens, grant us protection, grant us great. This is the biggest crisis the Republic has ever faced. I'm praying for a peaceful resolution. I'm trying to sneak into the castle. I didn't think it possible for the Imperial Army to invade Aspia. Now that it has become a reality, I don't know what else to do but pray. Well, you could get some mithril and make me some weapons. Alright, so how do we... This is me. This is my army area. And I've talked to you. I've come this... So, how do I sneak into the castle? And be a little sneaky snake. This is the boy? The Empire hasn't even reached Aspia. The people talk as if they've already lost. Adults are a bunch of wimps. I don't think there's anyone at this bar who I haven't talked to that matters. If you find yourself with a lot of time on your hands, why don't you spend it with us? We'll take good care of you. Ever since the front gate of Mallory was closed, military people have stopped coming in. I have noticed more and more empty seats here in the past several days. So I've come here. Battle is where soldiers sign. Hey, young one, I would love to show you my skills in battle, but perhaps you've had enough time for now. Perhaps next time. If you ever need to hire more soldiers, come by. My name is Dailu. I've talked to you. Yeah, you're the harvest man. I've talked to you. We all came out here because we were hired to renovate Mallory Castle. But now we are told the work is being delayed. What could have happened to stop our work? Hey, hey, hey. Get me into Mallory Castle. The food and drink in this tavern were brought from Cerebran. Our patrons can feel safe about placing orders. Alright. I've talked to everyone here. So, tavern is a no-go. I've talked to Finding. Have I come into this house? I don't think I've come into this house. Are you the accessory shop? There's a little label or graphic or something over your head. I wonder where my little boy went. I've told him time after time to stay in the house. Does he know how to get in the castle? Oh, I'm so busy. The Imperial Army will invade any day. I must pack up everything quickly. I must decide which items are most precious. If we take too much, we might not be able to escape. And here I was, thinking that you were going to say something important. There's something here. What's there? Or there seemed to be. Don't tease me, game. Make me think I found something important. Alright, so... aware of my request. No! I'm not going to wait any longer. No. Regardless of the inconvenience, do you still insist on rushing Lord Tristis? Yes. Oh, just like that. Excellent. Ooh, who are you? Wilmer. I'm Wilmer, commander of the Mallory army. I was just coming to greet you, Lord Symbios. I'm glad you found your way here. Unfortunately, Lord Tristis is completely swamped with various duties right now. He will see you as soon as possible. I like your avatar, I like your look. If you might be so kind, could you wait for him in the waiting room? If it's not too much trouble? Wilmer has asked us to go to the waiting room. Shall we go? No, because I think battles are going to start if I go. Is that so? I understand. I shall wait here, so please let me know when you're ready. So, we're going to save, stop this recording, pick it up next time. We're going to go into that castle, and I suspect things are about to go down in that castle. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to take a look at building some mithril weapons. We'll probably build a steel ninjato for Hagen, and maybe some shells for our archers. And then we'll go from there. Because, you know, I assume I'm going to get a special sword for Symbios. Danteris has a very good lance. Masquerade and Grace are casters. Shell for Hayward. I think that Revenge Mace is pretty good. Maybe Albright. You got a Magna Glove again. I think it's good. I think the Zero Wings late game item. Wands. Buster Shots. Mithril Claws. Yeah, so we're going to start with that ninja sword. Alright everybody. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it if you make it to the end of the stream. Leave a comment. Or dare I say subscribe. That would be awesome. Anyway, have a good one. Lates.